on the record. And 2022 CR 5344, State of Texas versus Atlanta Carrillo. Going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilty and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Atlanta Carrillo who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 5344 for the offense of burglary of a building with intent to commit theft on August 25th, 2022 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 17th day of May, 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Atlanta Carrillo, committed the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And Judge, we waive and abandon the other violations alleged.
No objection.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there an agreement?
Judge, yes, ma'am. We've agreed with I conferred with defense counsel. She's told me that the defendant has expressed an interest in getting inpatient drug treatment, and we have no objection to that if he wants to undergo a TAP evaluation and do whatever inpatient drug treatment that probation thinks is appropriate, Judge.
All right, so here's my question. And the violation of condition number 1, that's an unauthorized use. And then he's on probation for burglary with intent to commit theft. But there's restitution that's due to a place called Phantom Motors. Is Phantom Motors, is that vehicle related?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, is Phantom Motors a place where they sell vehicles?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I don't see a reason to continue him because he's on probation for burglary of a building with intent to commit theft. And one of the cases that was taken in consideration was 2022 CR 5345. And then there was restitution to Phantom Motors, which is another vehicle place. And now we're back here for another vehicle. I don't understand that. And I do know for a fact that everybody who comes in this court, I ask, do you need anything? Is there anything else I can do to you so you can be successful? And this was a case where I wrote down that he was allowed to reside with his mother for 3 months because he was old enough to have his own place. And he was to do parenting classes. And what has he done other than pick up a new case? What have you done, sir, other than pick up a new charge?
No.
Nothing? He hasn't done anything. So I'm not inclined to continue him. I'm not going to continue him. I'm going to find him guilty and I'm going to revoke him. Does anyone want to speak to the amount of time that's being requested? State, what are you requesting?
Judge, I believe the underlying is the 5 years. Is that
No, he's
I'm sorry.
on 2.
Yes, ma'am. We'd ask for the 2 years, Judge, for the reasons that the court laid out. He really he stopped reporting, I believe, a couple months after he was on probation, Judge. Hasn't done much while he's been on supervision, Judge.
All right. You want to say anything to the court?
No.
All right. Defense?
Yes, Your Honor, we would ask the minimum. Your Honor, he has taken the responsibility for the first new offense that he's picked up. It's his first NPR for this case. He's admitted he has a drug issue. He was seeking help and was willing to go under treatment for inpatient.
But was he seeking help after he picked up a new offense and got this motion to revoke? Or did he call his probation officer and said, oh, by the way, I need help with my drug issue. I have a drug issue.
Yes, Your Honor, we understand, but it's better late than never. I believe if he's continuing, and I know you want to revoke him, I believe if he's continuing, he would be willing to pay the restitution owed to Phantom Motors. He would be able to go to inpatient treatment to address his drug issue that he has, and hopefully be successful, productive citizen.
All right. Anything you want to say?
No.
All right. I'm finding him guilty. I'm going to grant the motion. I'm going to sentence him to 20 months in the state jail facility. Given credit for any time served. There's to be probation. Was there ever a restitution amount given to you on Phantom Motors or Masood Vaziri?
No, Your Honor.
All right, there's no restitution that's been requested. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Okay.
Right. You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Do you understand?
So,
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
so,
All right, good luck to you. You're gonna have to do better.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Hi, so what's happening with this case?
Good morning, Your Honor. I asked to get put on the docket today. He's an inmate. State saying that you need to contact the victim in the case, make sure they're whole before we can receive an
Why is
offer.
he in red?
I don't know that, Your Honor. We'd have to ask.
An inmate fought with me in the jail and tried to take my plate and told me it's a long story, so I just got into a scrabble.
All right. Do you need me to let the deputies know anything?
No, I'm okay.
All right. All right. So state on this one.
So Judge, on this one, there are two victims that we have not been able to contact yet. I did see that there was some contact information in the police report, and so I did ask our victim advocate to reach out to them.
All
And
right.
Your Honor, as far as I took myself off the felony wheel back in April, taking a sabbatical started on Monday. So I was really helped. Mr. Rodriguez had been on warrant status for a while. He just came in, so we set him today, hoping to take care of it. I didn't file a motion to withdraw, but I'm gonna be literally in Europe for the next 2 months. So I'd ask.
Oh, a sabbatical in Europe? Where are you going?
It's my 10-year anniversary for being an attorney. It was in May. That was my 10-year passing the bar. So we're gonna go take it. My girlfriend's never been. We're gonna go to Paris and Lisbon, Barcelona.
Oh my gosh, I love
Yeah,
Paris.
so I've never been. So I've never been on a good vacations first. So it's my 10-year anniversary as an attorney. So
Oh my gosh, why didn't we, excuse me, how many attorneys who were out for 10 years, you decided you were going to Europe for 2 months? Oh, Richard Garcia, we know you went.
hey, Rich is my role model. That's why
Yeah.
we do CPS together.
Yeah. All right, so this is what we're going to do. All right, if you'll remain, we're going to see if we can get an attorney to switch out.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Enjoy.
Gonna try.
I love Paris. If you want any advice or whatever, let me know. I try to go to Paris every year.
Yes, we'll do that.
Yes, I love it. It's my favorite place. Now, if you want Paris, Barcelona, and other places,
Richard.
Richard Garcia.
Yes, Your Honor. We'll take a seat. Thank you.
All right, thank you.